The only other thing there, Zayas, is what I'm thinking is maybe Montezuma was still in the game because maybe he still had 1 or 2 cities hiding somewhere. Because I know in Civ 6 here, it will not, if they only have 1 city left, if you go to bargain with them, it won't show that they have any cities if they only have 1 city left. Basically, they always have 1 city that never shows, and then the other cities will show up on their bargaining map. So maybe Montezuma has a city hiding somewhere that you don't know about. Because that's what it was like for me when I was fighting against the English Empire. Is the English were hiding out right here. And this right here was their capital. Actually, no, this right here was their capital. But this right here was the last city I saw that they had. But they actually had, going across the water here, they had a small little city hiding right in here. So when I thought I had destroyed her, she was still showing up on the map because she had 1 little tiny city still left on the map. And it was so hard to see it because it was like a little tiny thing just hiding right here. So maybe that's what's happening as well, is maybe they have a little city hidden there. And it doesn't show up in bargaining because it's their last city. I'm gonna pour myself another bit of a drink. Woo. Oh. Woo. I'm getting so used to taking shots here now, and like I also get distracted by my stream that I keep on forgetting to like have a drink of something else to wash down the booze. So I just like take a shot and just like keep playing, and I don't even wash it down. Do I even have anything to wash it down with? Oh yeah, I guess I do have some drink over there. Too far away though, I'm not gonna go grab it. 17 more amenities needed. Amenities are doing way better. Most of them are -1 now instead of the whole -8 at every single one. That was some rough times. So far, the lowest I've seen is -2 for amenities. Miss France wishes to denounce me. I demanded trade goods from them. That was so long ago, sweetheart. You're a little bit late to the party for denouncements against that. Plus, you're kind of getting a little bit surrounded right now. Let's see. What does Mr. Pedo want? He wishes to offer me open borders for some salty gypsum. He also wishes to give me some tobacco as well as 2 gold a turn. See what I can milk him for gold. Milk him for a little bit of gold. But sure, we'll give you some natural resources for your natural resources and open borders. I probably won't use your open borders too much, but meh, whatever. Who's this down here? Oh, that's you. I was looking at the map behind my head here. You can't quite see it because of my big doggy ass head here blocking it. Productions. It's recommending a stadium. That's going to take quite a few turns, or not a stadium, another neighborhood. I already got a neighborhood right there, but we can do it another neighborhood. Just get that housing up. E-Metal 47, thank you for the pets. Soon I'll probably have something for you that you'll be able to use to do something a little bit better for some pets. I've been trying to implement a feature where you can just do exclamation mark pets and it'll play like a little animation and sound. But I'm still working on it at the moment. There's a bit of coding required to do it, so I'm still trying to figure out the coding for that. But ever since you've been started doing the pets and giving me treats, I've been wanting to create that for you so you can use that. But thank you again for the pets. I very much enjoy petting. Alrighty, it looks like the French are now within viewable range of my planes, as well as what coding language? It is the Nightbot coding language. So I'm not too sure what coding language that is, but it's basically you have to have it so when you enter in !pets, it will display this message, and then there's some coding you have to write, and then it will go to this page to play this animation, and then you have to have it set up so that it will also go to this page and play this sound or audio. It's basically the same thing when you enter in !uptime. There's a bit of coding for that. So the coding for that was basically when you enter in !uptime, it'll say the Great Canadian Husky has been live streaming for, and then you have to enter in some coding to tell it to come to my Twitch channel. You have to tell it to go to Twitch. You have to tell it to go to a Pacific user, and then it'll look for the uptime of the live stream. So there's a bit of coding for that. It was a lot easier to do that one because a lot of people do it, so it was mainly just a copying and pasting of coding to do that. But to get an animation going, I'm still trying to figure that out. Nightbot uses JavaScripts. Alright, you have to look a bit into that. The other thing I'm trying to do right now is I'm trying to find a good animation to use for giving me a treat and giving me some pets. I might even just try to make my own little animation and then just turn it into a gift and upload it onto the internet. Alrighty, I could start an attack on France right now if I wish to. I'm not going to do an attack on France at the moment. Let's see, Cleopatra. You want some aluminum tea horses for some citrus and they're not offering me a lot of gold, so I'm going to refuse the deal. It's a little bit more complicated than that. If you search up Twitch and go to Nightbot and then go to like commands or command coding, it'll give you a little bit of an example of how it all works. Maybe I'll message you after this to see if you can maybe give me a hand with it. Mr. Triforces thinks I am a warmonger. Unfortunately, your opinion doesn't matter there, Mr. Triforces. You've been calling me a warmonger basically this entire time, and that's all you seem to be able to do, just call me a warmonger. We're gonna have you sleep. You fortify until you're healed. And we were gonna end the turn here. And then yeah, I know the if/then statements, that's how basically Game Maker Studio works. If this is true, then this right here will happen, and if this is true, this will happen, and if this is false, yeah, I've seen how those work right there. Man, Mr. Peter of Russia, you're not really much of a position to be bargaining. you're basically one up from France for the number of civilizations left. Japan is no, looks like Japan. Oh gee boy. Looks like Japan and Mr. Peacocks are after you. Many of these are still down here. We need some housing. We're gonna do a sewer to add some more housing. You are worse than Brutus and Cassius combined. The world will know the truth. She denounces me and thinks I am a warmonger. We used to have a friendship at some point. You know that, right? My best friend this entire game so far has been Mrs. Sparta. She seems to like that I've been a bad dog. Or a bad boy. Alright, we'll move the submarina back around since the health is full on it. We will move this guy around as well. We got some production available down over here. We're gonna repair the arena. Actually, we'll repair sewers because we need some major housing capacity right away. We're 11 civilians. 11 civilians, but we can only support 8. Zaya says, headlines over the world. Roman dogs Smoogle's world. Roman dog Smoogle's world. Smoogles. Yeah, I am the Roman dog from the great Moon Empire, as we go by. Yeah, got ourselves an amazing name. Oh, looks like Sparta is upset that I'm not at war. Don't worry, Sparta. I'm going to be sparking a war here again soon with France. We're going to be eliminating them from the map. And then I might just come down there and eliminate Mr. Peters, take those 2 cities from him. And then after that, who knows, maybe I'll take Japan. We got Japan here. We got Japan here, and then Japan, the rest of Japan up here. So Japan is kind of spread out a bit, so it'll be a little bit easy to take care of them. We got a boat now in position, ready to go. We got our other boats coming in up here. I think we are ready to go to war with France. So let's go talk to France. Let's make some demands from her. She's gonna refuse our demands, so we'll just go straight into the war. We will declare a formal war against you, France.
Je ne crois point que Nostradamus lui-même aurait su le prédire.
What? Jeez, why is it? It's only Miss Victoria who I can seem to understand, and also Miss Sparta. I can always understand Miss Sparta. But I don't know, a lot of these other people just keep speaking gibberish, and I have no idea what they're trying to say to me. Fire in the hole. That did a lot of damage to them.